everybody.
Welcome back to Maiden, Marsh, Needlework. I'm Heidi.
I'm Lindsay.
And we're here for our monthly update. It's in the middle of March right now because we're on...
Heidi got both of these to the finish line. Go Heidi. And that is done. Coffee helps.
This is one of our patterns. You can find it in our Etsy shop.
Right. It's a Maiden Marsh pattern.
It is by Maiden Marsh. And it's completed.
It's so fun.
It's an easy stitch. There's a lot of block stitching in there, and it's just an easy, calming colors kind of stitch.
Yeah. It's kind of large, but easy peasy.
Mm-hmm.
So the second finish, Heidi...
I had a good time. I had a good time with our salad back in February for SS4, and I got the SS4 Stallion completed. It was a start and finish, so that's all done. I loved it. I like horses.
It looks
though.
great. It looks
look
good.
Really
I love it too.
So, and we used Under the Sea Fabrics Aztec 28 count linen. So that was, I think they're both 28 counts.
What floss did you use? Is it a variegated or just...
It was a variegated.
Yeah, just a specialty floss.
It was in our last video.
That's the good thing about the SS4 is you just pick whichever floss you like.
Yep, or whatever you happen to have in your
stash.
All right, aside from the model stitching, I also had I had a lot of progress. Oh no, let's stick with shop updates.
Shop updates.
So
we'll go back to shop updates.
Going back to shop stuff. So those were finishes, and then
a whip.
This is our spring mystery sampler. Tomorrow we'll be releasing that band that I've started. So the first part was released back in February, and the first part was the border, and then we have a specialty band. There are some specialty stitches, but it's not too much. It's not a crazy amount, I don't think. Well, and it's fairly small to begin with as well. So this is on a 32 count even weave.
Lugana.
Is it Lugana or
Dublin? We just looked at it. It was Lugana. Cotton and color. Ophelia.
Yeah, that's
32 count Lugana.
Yeah. So any kind of neutral. Will look great. The border encompasses almost all the colors that will be in the.
So pretty.
Almost all the colors.
A little closer.
So.
Hopefully you can see it.
Yeah, and so there's a specialty stitch, and I'm excited to put specialty stitch instructions.
Yeah.
with our next part release, which will be this weekend.
This is being released part by part. So sign up for the newsletter, get the pattern.
Yes. Okay, now this is this is my travel project, the Jackrabbit, and I've made some pretty good progress on there. So I thought I'd give you a little update where I'm at. This really only sees me, like I get 1 or 2 lengths in on a Monday when I'm sitting in the car during my daughter's dance class. So it doesn't see a lot of time. Although I did do a little bit this week in between projects. I was like, I'll just keep a strand going, and if I have a couple minutes, I'll just put a little bit in there and move on, because I'm in a pattern. So
it'll be really easy too when you finish that and then you do the fill in. Oh yeah. It'll be real quick.
Yes. Okay. So this is, you guys have heard me talk about Whip Warriors. And so
the games.
Whip Warriors is a closed group. I'm working on categories. One of the letters that were called this month are S and N. So summer sampler, Sandy Orton, like all those S's are seashells, sailboat.
It's all in here.
There's so many things in there. Sunflower.
You could have done S's for us.
I mean, this is true. No, I've been working on
this. This is gorgeous.
So I wanted to get some work into this sampler.
It's gorgeous. The back stitching, especially these letters.
Yes, I pulled this out yesterday, and I was just watching TV and stitching basically for a good while, because I've been working on some house projects, and I just wanted to relax. I've been painting my house.
Painting. Every time I call her, I'm painting.
Yes. So I just wanted to relax yesterday, and I pulled that out, and it was incredibly relaxing. I had already had the center, so I'll put a picture of where I had started yesterday, but I basically backstitched all of this And now I'm working in this little section, and I'm working my way over so I could fill this section in later.
It's so
well.
it's so spring. It's so good, and that
It's summer,
freaking
not
needle.
spring.
Oh,
The
it
needle
is
miner
summer.
is perfect. Yes.
But like I feel like it's like a nice like palette for transitioning right now with the weather.
Yes.
But that needle miner is adorable.
That's a Clay by Kim needle minder.
Sunflower. I think I'm gonna put sunflowers in your garden
Okay.
this year.
Great. Lindsay's gonna plant my
I'm
garden this
gonna
year.
come plant her garden.
Oh, let me take my little notes off.
And then
of
she has
this.
to take care of it. And when she kills things they planted, just kidding.
I kill all the things I plant anyways. Except for that rosemary. That rosemary's going strong.
It is. I'm taking some today for dinner.
So this is my oldest whip, Adrift. It's a heaven and earth design. I am at 48%.
Woo woo!
So this is my next big focus. You'll see this every month. I'm just pretty much going to keep stitching on this until it's done. I did start the month of March, and we're only a week and a half into March or so. I started right here in the middle. It's heavy. I started right here in the middle, and so I've gotten this much done right here. I think it's pretty good.
Tell us about Vegas.
Oh, Vegas was so much fun. I had a great time. That was the first time I'd left the state without my children. Well, not me personally leaving this. It was
Wait,
the first
you
time
and
me
Dad.
and mom and dad left the state without the kids for the very first time. And it was great. I was like, it's like his newfound freedom that I forgot I had.
Yeah.
It's great. Vegas was a lot of fun. We had a good time. My husband, we were celebrating his 40th. We went to a hockey game.
Oh,
And
I love hockey games.
We're super into it. Like we're making new plans now moving forward. Like we're hoping to like do what are they called? They're like the passports
I don't know.
to different stadiums and stuff where you like check off that you've been to all these different stadiums. And we're thinking about doing that for football. And we haven't decided if we were going to do college first, which would be a whole lot.
Yeah.
Or we'll probably start off with NFL. But that way we'll get our kids, like, we're thinking about like 1 or 2 weekend trips in the fall to go do some baseball, and then maybe a springtime trip somewhere. I don't know.
Baseball or football?
Football.
You just said baseball.
Did I?
Yeah.
It's been the spring. It's spring right now.
It's baseball right now.
And baseball's about
But
to
we're
start.
talking about fall.
I'm talking
football.
about the fall in football. Did I say baseball?
You did.
I don't know. I'm really tired too.
She
I've been
is.
painting a lot.
Painting.
Painting. That's what my life has been.
But did you gift him Zelda?
Yes. I honestly, I haven't fully finished it. Because
Oh,
I've been
but he
painting.
knows and
He knows.
everything for
Oh yeah,
his
he's seen the
birthday?
finish. He knows it's his.
I didn't know if you like
just-
took it to Vegas and was like, ta-da!
Not at all. No. Remember the whole baggage issue?
Oh yeah.
Having?
I told her the airlines and the baggage. I said, here's my travel hack for all you people who probably don't want this travel hack. Jenkos, okay? Remember Jenkos? Just wear Jenkos and put everything in the pockets, and then get on the airplane and don't pay extra.
Yeah.
That's what I told her to do. She didn't listen.
No, I ended up just purchasing a carry-on, but whatever. But not just that. I liked your other hack idea.
Which one was that?
Mailing.
Oh,
When you were
yeah. Yeah. Just mail to the hotel what you need. It's probably cheaper than the $50.
I don't know.
I think they're like $50.
It just depends. I don't know.
Or what I was saying too is like just go in the clothes you're wearing, and then when you get there, go buy your outfits for like the 2
That's not gonna
days. Like
work.
go shopping. I mean, who doesn't love to just go shopping? And you're forced, so you have to make a decision. There's no hemming and hawing. Buy your 2 outfits, and then at the end, mail those 2 outfits back.
That's a good idea.
And you only pay mailing once.
But I don't know. I think there needs to be a price comparison happening there on how much it costs to actually.
Well, you guys set your budget. I mean,
How much does it cost?
also though, like I
check
like to
baggage
wash.
is $50.
I like to wash my things before I wear them.
Yeah.
So there's that too.
I don't know.
But-
I don't know about all your.
It was just a brainstorming session. I didn't say they were all great brain ideas.
Truth. either way, I went ahead and just sucked it up. I figured I'm old now because
you have Amazon Prime. You use Amazon Prime that crap. You don't even have to go out shopping.
I was just like, I'm old at this point. Because I remember when you didn't have to purchase carry-ons
Right.
and
Well,
snacks.
I'm
and
so
whatever.
old. I remember walking to the gate with whoever you wanted.
True. Same. I'm older than you, so yeah. It had been a while since I had flown, and when I reviewed it and realized that I have to actually purchase more things after I purchased my actual plane ticket, I was confused.
I'm surprised.
I wasn't confused. I was just annoyed.
I'm surprised they don't ask you if you want a tip.
Oh. We don't need to go there. I am all for tipping people. I used to be a bartender in college.
Yeah,
I am all
certain
for tipping
people. Certain
Anyways.
places.
We digress.
Tell us, like, your pet peeve, like extra charge for luggage, extra tipping. Like, what is your biggest pet peeve of right now?
Okay.
In the comments.
Or subscribe to our newsletter.
Or do both.
Or do both. Thanks for joining us. We will see you guys next month.